Now, I like having company come over, but when they come over unannounced, it can be a little stressful, especially when they borrow things and never bring them back. And you don't know who they are because you weren't home when they dropped by. And sometimes they break a window and leave drawers open, and when you come home, you find all your stuff is gone. I am not inviting them back. You know, at some point I gotta draw the line and stop calling those people guests and start calling them burglars. But there are a few things you can do to keep from being targeted when they do come calling. You know the basics. Lock your windows and doors, keep your valuables out of sight, get your neighbors to watch out for your stuff, forward your home phone to your cell phone, put a light or two on timers, and get your mail stopped when you go on vacation. But this is what you ought to know. Insuring against theft is a good idea, but it has a serious drawback. Actually, it has two. Let's say your laptop gets stolen. No problem. My insurance will cover it. Minus a hefty deductible. Sure, they'll buy you a new laptop, and then you'll realize it wasn't the machine, but the data that held real value. Work projects, emails, notes from school, pictures, home movies, they're all gone, and they're not coming back. So buy an external hard drive and back up your files regularly, then stick it in an out-of-the-way location to keep it safe. And losing other personal information is killer too. Make at least 2 copies of important numbers like serial numbers for valuable electronics, passport number, and 800 numbers to call and cancel credit cards and contact banks. Do not store this in your wallet or in your planner, because they're likely to disappear too. Fold it up and put it somewhere no one ever goes, like taped behind your hot water heater. Unless the hot water bandits come. Now remember, you gotta start doing this stuff now. If you wait till after you're robbed, it won't do you any good. And don't leave spare keys in an easy-to-get-at place. If you have one under the doormat or a potted plant outside, you should slap yourself right now. No, go ahead. I'll wait. Don't be dumb. That's where they're gonna look. If you do end up constantly locking yourself out, consider leaving one with a neighbor or putting in one of those combination boxes that real estate agents use. Or maybe you could just get an automatic one like for cars, you know. Boop, boop, house is open. Boop, boop, house is closed. Now it's true, I was robbed last month, and it wasn't the first time. A few years ago, my roommate and I locked our bikes outside. Someone came along and took his nice bike and left my rusted beater next to the broken lock. I think that's probably the #1 defense against theft. If all your stuff's dumpy, they'll probably end up taking someone else's. Okay, yeah, my stuff may be junk, but it's my junk, and I'm keeping it. And I always try to park my car next to a nicer car, because yours never gets stolen. And it's not a challenge if you have a dumpy car, then you park anywhere.